JC against suspicious death of Standard Robert, higher secondary school girl student suspends education for 10 days after Chief Minister reassurance. And Chief Minister Nongthong Mombourain kicks off nation's first ever Manipur Corporate Social Responsibility CSR Conclave 2019. Invites corporate bodies to invest in Manipur. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Afternoon News. I'm Jay Xiaoinam with the top stories and latest news at this hour. JC against suspicious death of a girl student of Standard Robert Higher Secondary School has suspended its agitation for 10 days upon Chief Minister Nongthong Mombourain reassurance that he will personally approach Union Home Minister Amit Saha on September 8 for a CBI probe into the suspicious student's death case. Speaking to media at Thangwei Bantao ground today, JC convener in charge El Ganesh Shori stated that Chief Minister Mombourain called for a meeting with the JC members last evening and assured that he will personally urge the union minister release all the arrested JC members unconditionally and that government will bear all the necessary medical expenses for those injured during the JC's agitations. She warned that the JC will resume protests on the 11th day if the government failed to keep its promises.
Karigumba handaki akoina unarubase masida ngarang pibirakiba magi dugumba thajaba si thabakta onthokdaba taragadi akoina miyamga loinana hanagi khongjangsingbagi akanba khongjang changsin aduga karigumba akoigi khongjang asi kangsilakba matamda amuk ngarangi sumaina akoiji sigi kangbobu CM na invite tawraklabadi amuk anna akoi unararoi ngarangi sina aroiba oigani CM na Laibak ingan bigi harabadi adugum laba praja singsibu nungsiraba adoragadi laibak santi gidamakta athuba matamda hairiba mana ngarang piriba thajaba se thabakta onthok piyu aikoi amugana unabagi wafam lairaroi nat.
Chief Minister Nongthong Mombourain kick off country's first ever Manipur Corporate Social Responsibility CSR Conclave 2019 at City Convention in Imphal today. State government and its authorized CSR consultant for Dimension Global jointly organized the conclave. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Mombourain asserted that ties between India and Southeast Asian countries have enhanced with the coming of India's Act East policy. He maintained that Manipur as a gateway to the Southeast Asian countries has become a land of opportunities for international commitment. Chief Minister Mombourain asserted that government is ready to build elevated highways and ring roads in Imphal city. He stated that Asian Highways 1 and 2 running through Manipur is the passage for India to the Southeast Asian countries. He reminded that the central government has constructed the 150 stretch of Indo-Myanmar Friendship Road running through Moreh in 2009. Expressing visions for Manipur progress when the synergy brought by India, Myanmar, Thailand trilateral highway projects transformed the state. Chief Minister Mombourain invited investment in Manipur from the attending corporate guests.
Manipur is a unique state having highest concentration of handloom weavers in the country. Manipuri handlooms are known for their fineness and the elegant design. In addition, kauna, bamboo crafts and the pottery have potential for investment. To boost investment potential further, my government has formulated a new textile policy. A new industrial and investment policy is also in place as part of our ongoing effort to unlock the true potential of the state. A single window agency has been set up to provide one-stop solution to investors. Manipur is taking off in development activities. The law and order conditions here have improved tremendously. We welcome the corporate world with open arms to invest in Manipur.
Retired IAS officer R.K. Nimai urged teachers to take measured responsibilities in guiding students to get proper education. Speaking at the Teachers' Day celebration held at the campus of South Asian Institute of Rural Agricultural Management, Sairam in Langjing Achaubo today, R.K. Nimai also urged students to commit themselves to become responsible citizens. Attendees paid floral tribute to the portrait of the second President of India and the great educationist Dr. S. Radhakrishnan on the occasion. Cultural programs and other entertaining events by the students marked the celebrations.
The students have to work so that they can better the students. Only when the students better their teachers, then progress is there. The teachers continue to be better than the students, then there would not have been any progress. In the old days, the system of education is what is known as the Guru Shishya Parampara, where the student stays at the home of the teachers. In Manipur, in the Sankirtan tradition, this system is still followed, where the students stay with their teachers for a very long time, 4 or 5 years. They learn the art and the skill from the teacher, and they were treated almost like the children of the teacher. However, with the arrival of the modern education system pioneered by Lord Macaulay, that system is gone, and we have educational institutions where the students and the teachers' relationship is slightly made more distant. Despite the fact that there's a new system, the relation between the teacher and the students need to improve.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on live telecast of India's moon lander Vikram. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You're watching Afternoon News. India's moon lander Vikram is all set to land on the moon. Star and Disney India will live telecast India's mission to moon, the landing of Chandrayaan-2 on the Earth satellite across over 100 countries on September 6. The milestone event will be telecast live on National Geographic, Hotstar, Star Plus and Star Bharat in India at 11:30 p.m., 1 hour before the scheduled touchdown. If successful, Chandrayaan-2 will be the southernmost lunar landing ever on the moon's surface. Union Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has called for a collective international action to check perpetrators of terrorism and advocated strong measures against those who support and finance terrorism and provide sanctuary to terrorists. He said no country in the world is safe for terrorism, and India has been actively pursuing counter-terrorism cooperation bilaterally, regionally and globally through UN and other fora. Rajnath Singh was delivering a keynote address at the Seoul Defense Dialogue 2019 with the theme Building Peace Together, Challenges and Vision during his visit to South Korea today. Rajnath Singh maintained that our region is confronted with numerous traditional and non-traditional security threats like terrorism, conflicts, transnational crimes, maritime threat, as well as the challenges of sustainable development. He emphasized the good relations with neighbors are a priority for India's foreign policy. Rajnath Singh expressed India's support for peace and stability in the Korean Peninsula and its denuclearization through dialogue and diplomacy. President Ramnath Kovind will attend the Swachhta Mahotsav in New Delhi today. He will also present awards for outstanding contribution to the journey of Swachh Bharat mission in various categories. Minister for Jal Shakti Gajendra Singh Shekhawat will preside over the function. To accelerate the efforts to achieve universal sanitation coverage and to put focus on sanitation, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had launched the Swachh Bharat mission on 2nd October 2014. The aim is to achieve a clean and open, defecation-free India this year as a fitting tribute to Mahatma Gandhi on his 150th birth anniversary. Now the sports news. In tennis, Serena Williams and Bianca Andreescu has reached the final of the US Open. Serena defeated Elina Svitolina of the Ukraine 6-3, 6-1, while Canadian Andreescu beat Belinda Bencic of Switzerland 7-6, 7-5 in the semi-finals played this morning. Both the men's singles semi-finals and slated for early in the morning tomorrow. Second seed Rafael Nadal will play Italy's Matteo Berrettini in the first semis for a berth in the final. Nadal advanced to the semis with a 6-4, 7-5, 6-2 win over Argentina 20th seed Diogo Schwartzman yesterday. Nadal is the only former major champion left in the men's field following the elimination of Federer and Djokovic, leaving him as a clear fortuner in his pursuit of a 19th major title. In the other semi-final, M. Medvedev will take on G. Dimitrov. Selection trial for the 4th Senior Men National Boxing Championship 2019 will be held at Maricom Boxing Academy in Gam Village on September 16. Manipur Amateur Boxing Association (MABA) in a press release invited interested candidates to contact the association. The championship will be held at Himachal Pradesh from October 4 to 10. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. JC against suspicious death of Standard Robert Higher Secondary School girl student suspended stations for 10 days after Chief Minister reassurance. And Chief Minister Nongthong Mabirain kicks off nation's first ever Manipur Corporate Social Responsibility CSR Conclave 2019. Invites corporate bodies to invest in Manipur.